morning. It's Monday, which makes it a cardio day, so I am going to do a spin workout this morning. Hi, I have the update for day 100. So it was a very busy day today. Got the exercise done right away this morning, and then I used today for my shopping and prep day because I usually do that on Sundays. But my Sundays have been getting so busy with now that they've loosened up some of the restrictions and people are kind of coming around again. We've had several weeks of like pool days on Sundays, and we've had nice weather for it. And then this last Sunday, my whole day was completely all that yard work, just took the entire day. So no time on Sunday to do it. So I spent today then doing the shopping and the food prep, got all my 10,000 steps in, stayed on meal plan, and I have everything prepped and set up and ready to go for the week. So that should be good. I did have something happen that I realized what it was today that I'm going to share with you. And so I'm going to give you now that viewer discretion warning because I'm about to share something a little bit disgusting with you. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, you might want to just quit the video right here. But I have a new indignity or problem that has developed, and it is relating to sagging skin. I have under my arm here, especially way up here near my armpit, like it's just skin hanging. Like as you get farther out, like there definitely is still some fat here, but it's just skin back in here. And then what's happening, and I'm wincing because it's getting caught up in there and it's rubbing really bad, and it's raw and on fire. And by today, I've been trying to ignore it, thinking that it was maybe my shirt rubbed it, and then I don't know. It's just I have pain everywhere all the time, so most of the time I'm like, oh, it's just a little something. Well, today it became so angry, it was swollen. And so I had to ice it and put some cortisone cream on it to try to get the swelling out. And then I now have it coated with Gold Bond. This one's a little bit like that, but not as bad as this side. And because it's hurting so bad, and it's on fire. Every time I move my arm, it just is screaming. So, in trying to not be angry with myself or beat myself up about things, that becomes hard when every move you make all day long, there is a screaming reminder of, look what you've done to yourself. So this is new. I didn't experience that problem before. There must have been enough filler in there that it wasn't swinging under and getting caught. But now that I would like to celebrate, yay, some fat is gone, I get to have a new problem. And I should be happy about it, but that whole thing about I've been fat so many times now, my skin can't even go back to normal. And so it's just I'm always on that, I'm teetering on that verge of that self-deprecation all the time, and it really is not productive. It doesn't lead anywhere. It's so much better to forgive, move forward, set new goals, make changes, and do what you can do from this day forward. I can't go back and change anything, so continuing to just stew about it and live in that over and over again I've learned that that is not the way to be. I, of course, when I talk to my children or I have friends that share things with me, I'm always like, you know what, you can't do anything about that, and you have to, forgive yourself. And I never let anybody beat themselves up the way that I do myself. But and that's what I've been trying to do this year is treat myself that way. And so this whole day has pretty much been um, an uphill battle with that, just because I am now like, oh great, I get to have another problem. So I've got I'm treating it now. I did go on Amazon and found some Chub Rub. Um, so I think that'll just have to be part of my daily routine, is put some anti-chafing stick on. I thought that would be something I needed it a long time ago, way back when I was in my 250s. I haven't needed it for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And now that I'm losing weight, I need it again. So I'll just handle it. And I'm sure once this is not screaming and so irritated, I'm sure I'll be able to just kind of let it go. But for right now, it is causing, it's just drawing a lot of attention. So I will work on, on that. I am excited because I have something to look very forward to tomorrow. I feel like I have to give you a quick explanation. I have two daughters. They're both in their late 20s. They're just a year apart. And my youngest daughter is the one who had the baby last year that we lost. And then my oldest daughter is pregnant now, and she is due in October. So as far as my daughters and grandchildren for me, I just have the Lorelei, that, our angel now, and then one on the way. But I have been blessed with a very, very good friend of mine, lives out of state, but her daughter lives here, and her daughter has a perfect little boy that I have actually been involved in his life since the day he was born. And so he's been coming around. I get him most weekends. Lately, with some of the stuff that's been going on, it's been stretched out a little bit. And with my parents being in town and then going up to my sister's, I haven't seen him in a couple weeks, and I am missing him very, very much. And tomorrow is his 4th birthday, and I get to have him tomorrow. So I am just looking very, very forward to that. And we're going to have a day of play and a birthday dinner, and I'm going to do my best not to lick my fingers when I'm making the cake and frosting it. And so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I am so looking forward to having that wonderful day, and I really can't believe that he's 4. And so I'm also feeling very blessed and fortunate that that is a part of my life, because my poor girls, I've wanted to be a grandma for for a few years. And so when I got to have him in my life, they kind of got a little bit of a reprieve from that pestering mother. So it's been pretty wonderful. I will see you guys tomorrow.